Alright, y'all, we're back. Nick, opened this for me. The brewing station quest, and,
Startup sequence unknown. Hardware detected.
buddy?
Auxiliary BIOS detected. Flashing operational subroutines. Micro brewers.
Hey, buddy.
Startup.
Hey, buddy.
sequence complete. Dispensing sample for approval by technician. How would you describe the testing sample provided?
Cold and refreshing. Do you know how long it's been since I had cold beer?
Very good. I appear to be operating at an optimal level. Shall we commence delivery to the Hotel Rexford?
I can keep drinking, buddy. So,
What are you?
I am a modified Robco Protectron, designated drinking buddy. My internal microbrewers allows for the internal brewing, bottling, and dispensing of beer at an accelerated rate. I am also programmed to tell a wide variety of jokes for the customer's amusement. Shall we commence delivery to the Hotel Rexford?
Can you brew any other types of beer?
If provided with a hollow tape containing the recipe, I should be capable of brewing any alcoholic beverage. Shall we commence delivery to the Hotel Rexford?
yes, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Beginning transit operations to Hotel Rexford.
Followed. What do you mean I gotta follow him? What do you mean I gotta follow him all the way to the fucking... I will be cutting this part out of the video. I'm not, bro. What do you mean I gotta follow? Look how slow he is. I thought I was just gonna meet him there. I'm not, bro.
Greetings, new friends. I am the
Rufus, what the heck is this
but
thing?
you can just
It's that
call
brewing
me
machine I was telling
Buddy.
you about.
I am here to provide entertainment and
man.
ice
That's
cold
awesome.
libations.
I'm gonna store
Fine,
my
fine,
vodka.
just get it set up over at the bar and out of my door.
Commencing normal operations.
Hey, thanks for your help. Buddy here is even better than I was hoping for. Here's your money.
Thank you.
Nick's not the type to turn someone away, but he's only one person. So sometimes things just pile up. The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis
Okay.
on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
Well, Marty and I never exactly saw eye to eye. Mostly because he was usually passed out on the barroom floor.
Aw, come on, Nick. Think of the good times.
What, when he quit?
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
What's this?
The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
I've been
Okay.
meaning to put Earl's case to bed for a while now. Glad you're up for it. So, what's your take on the case, Ellie?
On Earl? Well, he didn't have any enemies, that's for sure. Someone would have to notice you're alive first.
And Earl
Okay.
didn't exactly have the charisma to inspire any crimes of passion. So what's that leave us?
I don't know, Nick. It can't be the Institute, right?
I guess we'll just have to see.
Let's check it out.
You know,
Yes.
What's
I
up?
always got the sense Earl was interested in me. Figures he'd be the one to run off.
Ellie?
Earl couldn't have been taken by the Institute, right?
Okay.
Why would they want Earl?
Listen to Marty's holotape. Alright, let's sense to it.
Icky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Drown. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
Okay. Ooh, we got another one. And another, case. The mysterious stranger sightings of a man dubbed the mysterious had been popping. Okay. We're going this mysterious stranger. Nobody. More super mutants, please, man.
Someone's coming.
Get the fuck out of me. There's a lot of them. I got us. Let's do this. Oh, get back!
Nice.
Thank you, Minuteman. Hey, it makes sense. I know it's cheating, but I do not care, bro. I can say what the fuck I want to say, but you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way I'm gonna have. Watch out for traps.
Hey, you still there? Can't see a damn thing.
Human, I got a treat for you. Oh no! Pity. Annoy.
They're over there. Hold on. Okay.
Keep him off me.
Ah, shit. We got a brute. Alright, done and done. Okay, let's go, I'm not. There's a brute.
Something's out there.
I know. There's a brute up there. Nice. Oh, get back.
Is it over?
Is. One second.
Ah! Face me, you coward!
Please get the fuck out my way.
Guess Marty never quite made it.
Aw, shit.
Don't worry, pal. We'll close this one out for you.
Rest in peace. No, I know.
Yes.
Okay. Read. Okay. I made it. That's all for y'all read this. I'm not. This is not Last of Us. I'm gonna be honest. It's probably the game. What happened?
Excellent.
Oh, what I just picked up.
Hey.
What's the plan?
Hey, Valentine.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
I'm alright.
Yeah. I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Plus, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Yeah, what?
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
That was good. Thank you for the story, Nick.
Heard about that settlement? Covenant? Nice. Real clean. Strict entrance requirements, though.
No, I have not.
Ah, yes.
What's
you.
up?
Famous Bobber of liquor. On tap all day.
Hey.
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in china shop with them. You with Valentine's detective agency? I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does nothing but yell at me for asking about it. I got a bar to run. Let me know if you want something.
All right.
Not right now.
You sure? Ah, well.
I'll start in here. Why don't you check out the living room?
Okay.
Some hint where that boy ran off to. You know, for all the talk, I'd put the chances of this being an Institute snatch job somewhere between 0 and none. Just think about it. Earl Sterling, local assistant bartender. Why not nab the bartender himself?
Yeah.
Lord knows Vadim sampled his own wares enough that some weird behavior wouldn't make anyone bat an eyelash.
Never know.
Nothing over here. And Earl had lousy people skills. Might score the Institute some points in the last person you'd ever suspect category. Why not snatch someone with charm? Someone who could get you what you want. Earl could barely get you a drink by closing on a busy night. So where's that leave us? No known enemies. Wasn't much for the great outdoors, so likely not raiders or mutants. No, this all screams accident. Now, what was Earl into that might have gotten him in this kind of trouble?
Hey, I see the detective work, Mr. Detective. I don't know. There's nothing in this house that
Hey,
points.
come here. I think I found something.
You did? Ah. Okay, so they're Dr. Crocker rather than surgeon. Oh wow, this is bro.
Receipt from the Mega Surgery Center, huh? I wonder what the good doctors have to say about that.
Hey.
Hey, Doc.
Let's get you examined right away. Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
Where is Doc Crocker?
The last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Now, let's get back to talking about your medical needs.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? You're talking about Earl, aren't you? You can't honestly think... You know what? Fine. If it'll put the matter to rest. Here, go see for yourself. But if I find one instrument out of place, you'll be getting the bill.
The bill?
Doc.
I didn't need
Don't dally. If you're here to be examined, let's get you examined.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Tell me your symptoms.
Addiction.
Took one chem too many. Anything you can do?
We can sober you up. Please, don't be an idiot and go out drinking immediately after the procedure.
Yeah. Facts. Thank you, Doc.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
I can see clearly now the pain has...
No, we're done.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
Thank you. Alright, I'm going to the cellar. Well, look at this blood, like, hold on.
Where'd all this blood come from? It goes right into the basement.
Oh wow, really? Like I didn't even notice.
Oh, Earl. You've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
What did you do to Earl Sterling, Doctor?
What did I do? I didn't do anything. It was Earl. It was Earl who didn't want to be happy. Good patients get a nice new face. Bad patients bleed all over the floor because they want to screw up their surgeon's life.
Okay, bro.
So you were performing surgery, and Earl didn't make it. Is that it?
I, might have had just a bit of jet before operating. So I nipped a few arteries I shouldn't have. Who hasn't? But I'm a problem solver, you see. I knew if Earl disappeared, everyone would just think the Institute took him.
Oh, no.
You've killed a man, Doctor. You're going to pay for it. Put the gun down and come with me.
Now, let's not do anything rash.
Yeah, come on, for real, bro.
I did it, didn't I? I killed a man. Oh God. Well, there's so much blood. So much blood all over me. I can fix
It doesn't get just
anything.
Okay.
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker?
Not doing them much good at this point.
I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling. I found out, and then he killed himself. Guess he couldn't handle the guilt.
Dr. Crocker killed Earl? The facial reconstruction. So he really did go through with it. That explains a lot more than I'm comfortable with. Dr. Crocker always cared about his reputation, but this isn't human.
It really ain't your fault, though.
It's not your fault.
Of course it's not my fault. That moron and his damn appearance over practice mentality. Now 2 lives have been lost. It's disgraceful. I better report all this to security. Get out of here. It's going to take a long time to clean this place of biohazards.
That was awful, man. You were still here. So sick.
Can't blame ourselves. That man decided to die.
Hey.
So, the doctor did it, huh? Feels like there's a cliche in there somewhere.
Yeah.
The case is solved, at least. He won't hurt anyone ever again.
You're better at this than I thought you'd be. And I already thought you'd be good. Ellie's holding the fee for this one. Ought to go talk to her.
Yeah, let's go. Nick, you're cool, bro. You're chilling. You're probably gonna be pissed off. Bro, I need, putting power armor pieces in this, and I get the sanctuary. I won't lie.
Well, look who's back. How'd things turn out with Marty?
Not great.
Was he drunk?
Dead. Made it all the way through Faneuil Hall, too. Went out like a champ.
No fooling. Our Marty made it through Faneuil Hall. Never knew he had it in him. Well, good for him.
I guess we ought to give her the news.
Yeah. Hey.
Miss Perkins.
So, you two find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Crocker killed himself. He couldn't take the guilt.
Goodness. I'm sorry you two had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the Dugout Inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out.
Nice.
Excuse me.
I've been working on improvements for the costume. You ready for me to get to work?
Then let's do this.
Let me see. I salvaged some mint combat armor. And these plates should really be a step up in protection.
Nice.
Come back later, okay? I got some more ideas.
Hey.
Sorry, Shroud. I don't have any upgrades ready.
Okay. Let me know. Yo, Jack.
Hi.
Ah, you're back. Good news. I figured out how to access the artifact's telekinesis effect. I've hooked it up to this old laser rifle. There's no way to control it without direct neural input. For better or worse, all of that was destroyed when my father died. But you still have a rather powerful directed force. Here, see what you think.
work?
It uses standard energy cells for power. The artifact's internal power supply was destroyed. Otherwise, point and shoot. It doesn't kill people, but you may still be able to find some use for it. As for myself, I don't know. Maybe I'll finally travel to the southwest. My father was always convinced that there was another alien city buried somewhere in the Mojave Desert.
Good luck with that, man.
Hey.
I only wish I'd been able to find some way to cure my father before it came to this. I still believe.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Put down your weapons first.
Until I determine you're not a threat, we'll point our weapons wherever we damn well please. Who told you how to contact us?
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with...
made it.
We'll look into that. I'm
It worked.
Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Sounds like I have a stalker.
It's not like that, Chief. A lot of people know about you. Does the Silver Shroud mean anything to you?
Okay.
I heard he took out Sinjin's gang all by himself. Pretty remarkable, huh? And, as if that wasn't enough, the railroad owes you a crate, hell, a truckload of Nuka-Cola for what you did to Kellogg. He was our public enemy #1.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
I don't know, but
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
Kellogg kidnapped him.
Well, you got your revenge. But that doesn't bring your son back. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
I mean, like...
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
I mean, yeah, Nick Valentine's a synth, and it honestly depends, but yeah.
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Okay, we'll stop it here, y'all. We finally made the railroad, and we'll talk to Deacon. And, yeah. Hey, McCready, what's your thoughts?
Need something?
Excuse me.
What's the matter?
Your thoughts?
Never thought I'd see the day where someone's watching my back for a change.
Okay.
That was it.
Sure.
Alright, y'all. So,
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tangle with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Do you really have to be so cagey?
Cagey? Hell, that was downright hostile.
The precautions are necessary. In our business, if we underestimate our enemy's capabilities, it's game over. But it's all good
Hold on,
now.
you can't be
I vouch
talking.
for you.
Weren't you like
Nobody
that in
got
Little
shot.
Searchlight?
Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
Oh no, secret safe for me.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game, but we don't have that luxury.
Really? Is that all?
You just don't give up.
No,
All right.
I don't.
I have a short list of people I think would be a good fit for our family. You piqued my interest, so maybe I asked around. Did my homework. If you hadn't found us, there's a chance I would have found you instead. Thanks for saving me the trip. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
I'm not sure.
I'll tell you the game plan, then you decide. I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's gonna be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
That's true. I have to get rid of McCready again, man. I don't really feel like doing that.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Okay.
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
Desdemona.
We'll file out separately after you leave. Best not to attract attention here.
Excuse me.
Saw some of your work along the trail. Not bad. For a human, that is.
You're, what, yo, what?
For a human? What do you mean?
You were born in the Wild Human Model 1.0. You ain't bad for that model. Not in the same league as us since, but hey, not your fault.
Oh, okay, she a synth. Ah.
Wait. You're a synth?
In the artificial flesh. And before you start with all the questions, the only thing I'll say about it is this. All those rumors out there are bullshit. I'm as real a girl as you'll ever meet. The only difference is, I bet your assembly instructions were a hell of a lot more fun. Listen, you caught us at a shit time. We're still recovering from something I can't get into. We're a man down, though. And if anything Deacon said about you is true, I'd like you on our team.
Thank you.
I don't know if I even want to join the railroad.
I hear you. I can't believe so many of you guys risk your neck for us, but hey, if you decide to join, I know Dez said we don't got room, but talk to Deacon. I'm sure he's got an angle. He always does.
We'll file out separately after you leave. Best not to attract attention.
Let's go. I don't know if I'm doing the railroad quest right now. I'm gonna do, it was one quest I wanted to do. This is why I hate this quest though. You have to literally walk all the way back, like out the church and everything in order to do something. I wish it was a fast travel inside doors. Hold on, let me kill this man. Don't put the physical one parable. Don't put that in battle. When there's one parable we'll have to deal with. What the heck? Y'all know I'm not. Anyone who played this game, y'all know I'm not. There's only one reason why I'm not doing the Brotherhood of Steel quest, and you know, it's because they really, there's no getting around that. Like, those are loyalty over everything, bro. Absolutely not. Got your back. Let me out. God dang.
Hey there. We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Pest exterminator. I heard you had a feral problem.
Evading my questions is a surefire way of getting yourself ejected from the compound. Are you from a local settlement?
Yo.
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I helped you fight those ferals.
You make a fair point. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
That all depends. How much are you paying?
I don't know. Caps or no caps, I don't trust these guys.
So you're a mercenary. Typical.
Yeah,
fine.
right now.
You help us, and I'll see you're
Typical.
compensated
I mean,
for your
we...
services. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. I've been trying to send a distress call to our vessel at Boston International Airport.
See.
But the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may.
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Who are the Brotherhood of Steel?
Our order seeks to understand the nature of technology, its power, its meaning to us as humans, and we fight to secure that power from those who would abuse it.
This is just a fancy way of saying that you're looting everything you can get your hands on.
Looting implies that we're attempting to benefit ourselves. That couldn't be further from the truth. So, what do you say? Will you help us?
Yeah, let's do it.
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Outstanding. Hey, I got power armor too.
Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, there's no first aid. Let y'all go in first. But what are you doing? Can you hurry up? Like, bro, I've never seen niggas take so long just to open a fucking door, bro. God damn.
You gonna patch me up or what?
I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
You're all hard, Doc.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
Think
Sorry
you're
about
some
the
kind
other
of
guys.
hotshot?
You should pay attention. You might learn something.
Listen, smartass. I
Yeah,
don't take
bitch.
advice from anyone except Top. You're hired help.
Pause.
and that's all there is to it.
Is there any way to earn your respect?
Do what you're told. Keep your head down and your mouth shut. Now,
Bro, I haven't done anything bad. What are you doing? Yo, I haven't done nothing bad at all, bro. And this nigga, like, bro, I just walked in. I helped y'all kill ghouls, and all I did was walk in, bro. Please. Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
You ready to move out?
Why establish an outpost at the police station?
Given the nature of the facility, we felt it would be tactically advantageous to search it for weapons and ammunition. The radio tower on the roof was an unexpected boon, but it obviously has its shortcomings that need to be rectified. It might not be as imposing as the Citadel back in the capital wasteland, but it suits our purposes. That's all I'm willing to divulge at this point. Are you ready to proceed with the mission?
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Outstanding. Okay, that's badass. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was better. That's some cool ass shit, bro. When he put his helmet on there. Bro, that was cool, I'm not gonna lie. Outstanding. 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 Yo, McCready, I'm still waiting on your quest, bro. It has. Okay, we're gonna follow him to the place, and we're probably gonna stop there. Like, actually. And then, you know, next episode we'll just start on the mission.
Arcjet is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk. But getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology.
Okay.
We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
Please, yo, please. So it's our job to investigate. Nigga, it's it's bro, it's serious every single night, second of the day, bro. Please. Our job to investigate. Who are these niggas? I know you see them. Come on, bro.
Hold up. Intruder alert.
They, bro. That was so easy. Fucking level up.
It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the common room. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them. They haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men in this godforsaken wasteland. Been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing.
I know we're not dealing with full flies.
Safety.
I'm not in the Brotherhood. I mean, you can say that, but not me. Never said I was in the Brotherhood. Stop. Yes, sir. I'm leveling up real quick. That's how we do it in the Brotherhood. I am a gunslinger. I'm playing as a gunslinger right away in this game, I'm not gonna lie. Like, nah, and like, I mean, I won't be using pistols mostly, just how I am. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I could take it up, but
There it is. Arcjet systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security.
ready? Yeah, I'm definitely stopping here. Hold on.
Heads up.
Need something? Anything wrong?
Oh, can we do your mission, please?
Didn't have anything else.
Sure.
I'm looking it up.
Paladin.
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet.
Oh, never
No
mind.
heroics and by the book. Understood?
This isn't my first rodeo.
I understand that. I'm simply offering valuable tactical advice. You'd do well to listen. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
I got you. Hey, I wasn't hitting you at the fair ghouls, bro. I get it, though. You trust this dude, Paladin McCready? We're gonna stop it here, y'all.